Now, while most of the country has been on lockdown over the last 8 weeks, it's been a very different story here at CTPE.
CTPE is the initials of Chris Taylor Production Engineering, because when I started in 1989, I started out as a sole trader on my own as a one-man operation.
So what is the involvement in the medical industry? What parts have they been making and what are these parts for?
We were actually contacted by one of our existing customers who expressed a desire to increase our production of current products to meet a massive increase in demand that they'd received. Most of the parts that we manufacture for this particular customer are critical care components or components that go in critical care diagnostic equipment. So it directly has a reflection on the COVID-19 issue. It's used for alongside the ventilators to provide the doctors and instant results as to patients' blood gas levels.
So where's this business going? As you can see by looking at the machine shop, they're already stacked out with technology. Can they take any more?
We've had a sort of progression plan put in place for the last sort of 5 years or more. We've gradually been replacing pieces of existing equipment with new technology, or we've been limited with space, so we've had to try and buy equipment that will give us more production for the same floor space.
Every company needs good suppliers in and out of a pandemic, and White House Machine Tools have certainly been that, as Chris went on to explain.
A big thank you to White House in the first instance. We chose them as our sort of working partner. They've supplied us with 3 machines up to now. We said we were in real desperate need to get a turn and centre with a sub-spindle. We'd looked at the Belia, like I said, back at Christmas time and sort of decided to put it on hold. And thanks to the guys at White House, they managed to get in touch with Belia in Italy. And within 2 weeks we had a machine here on site. So, despite the fact that Italy was still in full lockdown at that time. So, and also we've got the horizontal on order, and that's due in June. So, they've worked very well with us closely. We trust them, and we're really happy that they've been able to help us and support us through this issue. A business is only as good as the workforce that it has with you, and I can honestly say all my guys, a big thank you to them for sticking through this. When obviously there were issues of health issues and safety that we had to cover to make sure that we could still operate at full level.
Do you think we've learned anything as a country during this crisis for manufacturing?
To be honest, I think I think it's shown a lot of business in a true light in our innovative ways that we can adapt to the different protocols that are laid down by government and legislation. But also I think the spirit is, within the British manufacturing industry is that we can achieve, whatever's required of us, there's ways around it and we will get there.
So there you have it here at CTPE. It's been very much business as usual during this time of crisis here in the UK and around the world. Have you got a story relating to the medical industry that we can tell for you? Contact us at mtdcnc.com.